What's going on, fam? It's your boy J.S. Vaughn, and guess what, yo? We back with another one, yo. Today's track is called Fire in the Streets by your boy Jin, you know what I mean? Let's jump into it, fam.
Solid Stuff presents.
One man nation, my body is my island. These women begging me to come inside like they're seeking asylum. And I'm not strict in immigration, I embrace them in the...
Hold up, man. I gotta rewind that. That shit sounded kind of hard, man.
One man nation, my body is my island. These women begging me to come inside like they're seeking...
One man nation, my body is my island. These females begging me. Hold up, man. What was that last?
My body is my island. These women begging me to come inside like they're seeking asylum.
Hold up.
Body is my island. These women begging me to come inside like they're seeking asylum. And I'm not strict.
Seeking asylum. Oh shit, man. This nigga's going in, man. Let's go.
Immigration, I embrace them and oblige them. I put my Trojan horse deep inside.
That nigga said I embrace him and I oblige him. And so that nigga was like, yo, don't worry about it, yo. I got enough to share, you know what I mean? Come here, shorties, you know what I mean? I will bless you with my warmthness and whatnot, you know what I mean? Let's go, man. Bars.
Body is my island. These women begging me to come inside like they're seeking asylum. And I'm not strict in immigration, I embrace them and oblige them. I put my Trojan horse deep inside their camp and I surprise them. When I unleash my forces, too quick to call for reinforcements, I'm already inside them. Forget democracy, I preoccupied them. My dick is the evil dictator and my balls are the tyrant.
Damn, man, you see that shit? That nigga is versatile. You think he's talking about one thing, but he's talking about something very political and straight to the point and shit, yo. But you just have to understand where he's going and whatnot. You know what I mean? A lot of people probably fucking miss that shit and see the freaking layer shit that he's talking about, because niggas in niggas in the world nowadays tend to over sexualize everything. So they think about the sexualized shit and how important, not important, how ill and sexualized that shit is. But the underlayer shit that he's saying, man, is way more freaking powerful. You know what I mean? So keep your eyes open on both sides and whatnot. I like how he freaking does that shit. You know what I mean?
Too quick to call for reinforcements, I'm already inside them. Forget democracy, I preoccupied them. My dick is the evil dictator and my balls are the tyrants together.
That nigga said my dick is the evil dictator, my balls is the tyrants, yo. This nigga's talking about freaking some crazy freaking democracy type shit, you know what I mean? Some shit, yo, you know what I'm talking about, man. I just can't get my words together now, yo. But I see where you're going, man. Let's go.
Too quick to call for reinforcements, I'm already inside them. Forget democracy, I preoccupied them. My dick is the evil dictator and my balls are the tyrants together. They've built an empire behind them and it's frightening. Back at home it's less sinister. My mind is in control of the place, the prime minister. He tries to warn us of our ways and get us to come together and administer tasks and roles for us to get us to be a better society. But
yeah, that's right, man. That sometimes that's what we all start off. They all start off wanting there to be a better society for us to get along and whatnot, man. That's the way that, you know what I mean, shit should be, you know what I mean. But along the way, man, there's a lot of freaking dirt bags underneath the layer and shit, reaching for their own power and shit and manipulating the freaking system for their own benefits and not for the benefits of the people, which that's what the system should be there for, by the way. Let's go.
the Prime Minister. He tries to warn us of our ways and get us to come together and administer tasks and roles for us to get us to be a better society. But the dictator always seems to steal away our piety. He's telling lies.
You see that shit? You see that shit? Yo, man, that's what it is, man. That's what it is, man. Separate.
Dictator always seems to steal away our piety. He's telling lies to me. My exterior stays calm, but inside I'm acting violently, quietly, standing defiantly. In opposition, I embrace and infiltrate away our piety. He's telling lies to me. My exterior stays calm, but inside I'm acting violently, quietly.
Hold up.
Society, but the dictator always seems to steal away our piety. He's telling lies to me. My exterior stays calm, but inside I'm acting violently.
You see that shit, yo? My exterior stays calm. My inside, I'm enraged violently. You know what I mean? Because that's how a G moves. You know what I mean? Never let your cards out there. You know what I mean? It's like you're on some real shit. Like when you're making your movements and whatnot, you're supposed to always look calm and on point on the outside and whatnot. And your inside, even though you pissed off and full of rage on the inside and shit, never let whoever the fuck you fighting or the means that you're trying to defend know that your opponent know that you're fucking stressed or confused about any type of situation or enraged at the same point. You know what I mean? Because that's when you lost all types of power altogether. You know what I mean? Inside you could go through the freaking drama, but outside make sure you look like a hard shell. You know what I mean? And that's what I think he's freaking reaching for at this point. That's my personal opinion. You know what I mean?
Be a better society, but the dictator always seems to steal away our piety. He's telling lies to me. My exterior stays calm, but inside I'm acting violently, quietly, standing defiantly. In opposition, I embrace and infiltrate all religions till it's just another pot to piss in.
You see that shit, man? I embrace and invade all religions. Hold up, man. Let me see that again, son.
My exterior stays calm, but inside I'm acting violently, quietly, standing defiantly. In opposition, I embrace and infiltrate all religions till it's just another pot to piss in. Twist the facts and then shit.
Embrace all religions until it's just another pot to piss in. Okay, son. I see what you coming at, son. Like neutralize everything. You know what I mean? Basically, get to the point and whatnot where everything is calm, is on one level where you can actually control the situation as it be. You know what I mean? Okay, I see where you're coming from.
But into something you don't clock is different, and you can try, but you'll never top my economic. I embrace and infiltrate all religions till it's just another pot to piss in. Twist the facts and then shape it into something you don't clock is different, and you can try, but you'll never top my economic monetary system. No, listen. Energy is my source of wealth. We trade in minutes, currency.
Energy is my source of wealth. Damn, son. That's bars right here, son. Yo, hold on. Let me think about this. Energy is my source of wealth. Yo, cause if you don't have energy, you can't really do anything now, can you? You know what I mean? You have to have a healthy amount of rest for you to freaking fulfill any goals that you have at hand and whatnot. So I mean, maybe that's where he's coming from with that.
Every system, no, listen. Energy is my source of wealth. We trade in minutes. Currency is my time and my bank is my health. I'm on a gradual ascension. I can see no end.
Hold up, man. Damn, man. You said some shit I had to think about again, yo.
No, listen. Energy is my source of wealth. We trade in minutes. Currency is my time and my bank is my health. I'm on a gradual ascension. I can.
Is my health, son. Okay, I feel you. You gotta have fucking money to freaking move through the freaking tides and shit. You know what I mean? So, and if you don't have fucking money, you ain't gonna in the bank or whatever. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna be able to freaking maneuver. You know what I mean? Time is Hold up. What he said? Time was it?
Bank is my health. I'm on a gradual ascension. I can see no system, no, listen. Energy is my source of wealth. We trade in minutes. Currency is my time and my bank is my health. I'm on a.
We trade in minutes. Damn, man, I just fucking missed that. we trading minutes and right currency. Okay, one more time. Shit, man.
I'm in my bank is my health. I'm on a gradual ascension. I can see no enemy, but sleep deprivation is my deficit spending. I get in debt cause I'm lending my time.
But you see, I was saying this. You see, I don't even know why I paused it there so freaking much. I was basically saying exactly what the fuck he was saying and whatnot. And I had summarized that already. I don't know why I had paused it. Let me just keep on going.
Out of my energy, and definitely unnecessarily. I'm telling you, my belly is the prison for the whole nation. My mouth is the ambassador of foreign relations. My eyes are the secretary of education, and my ears are the central intelligence legislation. My adrenaline's deployed, it's like a riot squad. My spirit is the high priest connected to God. My right fist the police force upholding the law. My left fist the military because I'm a southpaw. Open palmed, my left hand becomes the governing courts. Translator of my secret society's inner thoughts. Maybe it's a conspiracy that's keeping me alive. We've never really questioned it before, but now we strive.
That nigga said maybe it's a conspiracy to. Okay, my nigga, son, let's go, son. That you're still alive and shit, yo. That's some deep ass shit right there.
Because our lack of knowledge is the only thing that's stopping me. We really need to study the origins of the monarchy. See, my soul is the true king, expected to fall. My civilians are blood cells like bricks in a wall. And my heart is the core of the planet, underneath it all. My arteries and veins are our cars and trains. The rivers of bloodstream, the stars is our brain. The final hour is nigh here and the target is clear. We need to come together and rid our lands of fear. So be careful what you let in your society within your bones, cause your body is the only possession you truly own. No land upon this earth is owned by a man. Understand? No land upon this earth.
Lowland. Hold up.
Body is the only possession you truly own. No land upon this earth is owned by a man. Understand? No land upon this earth is owned by a man.
You see, no land on this earth is owned by a man. The only shit that a man freaking possess is his own fucking body, which is his land and shit. You know what I mean? So therefore, at the end of the day and shit, no matter what these motherfuckers tell you and shit, wherever you at any time of day and shit, is not owned by nobody but you, yourself, and I and whatnot. Everything that you own and whatnot is owned by you, and the only thing that you own is you, because you could only control yourself. Don't tell. And he basically broke down exactly from beginning to end the roles of his fucking body and shit. You know what I mean? He got police, he got army, he got eyes and whatnot. He got everything lined up and whatnot. And basically he's saying he's in control of all that shit, and that's his fucking planet. That's his fucking land. You know what I mean? And as long as you don't invade his land and shit, yo, he's alright with that shit. You know what I mean? You fuck around and invade his land, his fucking planet, his freaking land, ownership, and all that type of shit. Everything to do with him and whatnot, we got a problem. You know what I mean?
The only land you own is in your own hand. If you believe otherwise, then you believe in the black. Pledge allegiance to no land and no flag. I roam alone, I'm alone.
That's why I said he pledged allegiance to no land or no flag. You know what I mean? Because he feels like at the end of the day, since everybody is on the same freaking level, that mentally, that's what he's saying. If everybody's on the same plan and whatnot, and everybody's owns their own island and shit, nobody owns the earth. You know what I mean? So wherever the fuck you at, wherever you fucking go around the world and whatnot, nobody can tell you shit. You know what I mean? Because you own your fucking land and you moving around and maneuvering through the world with your land and shit. You know what I mean? And niggas can't tell you shit. You know what I mean?
For nomad, you can stay at home, get a slow pulse and go mad. But never me, I'm just a wandering soul, lad.
That nigga said you could stay home and be a freaking what is it? A slow pulse?
Get a slow pulse and go mad.
Yeah, man. You could stay home and freaking have a slow pulse and go mad and whatnot. Because at the end of the day, you're not really doing anything with the energy that resides in you. You know what I mean? You could fucking sit your ass out on the church on a couch and do nothing and whatnot. Because he said, yo, me myself, man, I'm a roaming island. You know what I mean? So what I do is I freaking go whatever the fuck I want. At the end of the day, I don't give two shits about anything. You know what I mean? You fuck with me, let's go. You know what I mean? Type shit. Let's go.
But never me, I'm just a wandering soul, lad. I travel on this road of life alone along my
A wandering soul land. That's dope, man.
own path. No land upon this earth is owned by a man. The only land you own is in your own hand. If you believe otherwise, then you believe in the black. I pledge allegiance to no land and no flag. I roam alone.
Pledge allegiance to no land and no flag.
I'm a lone wolf, a nomad. You can stay at home, get a slow pulse and go mad. But never me, I'm just a wandering soul, lad. I travel on this road of life alone along my own path.
Ooh. Yo, man, this shit was deep. Like, at the end of the day, I stopped it a couple of times that I shouldn't have stopped it because he was basically saying something that I already picked up a long time and before, and I explained it with detail and shit. And I kept on rewinding for no freaking good reason at all and whatnot. To me, I get not no reason because I just wanted to be clear with that shit. So it wasn't really that big of a problem. But this track right here was definitely on point and whatnot. In the beginning, I thought it was like freaking he was talking about chicks and shit. But really, really fast, I realized he was just talking about the power that lies within a man. You know what I mean? He was breaking out the structure and whatnot. Your arms, your eyes, your mouth, your chest, your freaking schlong. You know what I mean? Everything. You know what I mean? Every freaking power that possess a man. When I say man, I'm talking about man, women, and child. You know what I mean? Anybody. You know what I mean? That lives and breathes and whatnot. You know what I mean? So definitely a dope ass track. Definitely make you fucking think about shit. You know what I mean? And moves that you gotta make and whatnot. You can't just be freaking sitting down and be a freaking lame ass dude and whatnot and not do anything with your life. You gotta get up and keep it moving and whatnot, or you're never going to discover who the fuck you are as an individual or anything like that. So definitely dope ass track. If you guys feel this track, you know what I mean, you already know what to do. Put it down there in the comment section all day long, you know what I mean. If you guys want to request any other tracks, you know what I mean, you know already what to do. Put it down there in the comment section as well, you know what I mean. One more thing, you know what I mean? Take this motherfucking finger right here and give me a whole bunch of thumbs up in the video and whatnot. I like thumbs ups and shit, you know what I mean? All the way up in the motherfucking sky. And after that, yo, show me some love and support by subscribing to I don't know what the fuck that word came out, but show me some love and support by subscribing to the channel. Is right down there, you know what I mean? And that's pretty much it, man. Nonsense is definitely good sense. I'm gonna check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out. One love, yo.